love when a rapper's on beat, dude.
Oh man, it's great. The fact that that's a thing that we have to even fucking score is fucking crazy.
So
my mic stand is fucked up because I'm so upset right now. Listen.
What'd you do to it?
I don't fucking know. What do I ever do to it?
Twist it.
I'm trying to twist it, bro.
Are you going the wrong way?
I'm gonna go get some Ziti. I'm gonna come back, bro.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, you Nashville rappers are fucking trash, and I'm gonna say it right now, right this instant. I'm saying it right now.
Jules is leaving to go get Big Ziti. This is one I've never been
you
more.
Getting what?
He's going to get Ziti from his mom. I've never been more proud of him than this moment. He's going to get Ziti and he's coming back.
Ziti?
Yeah, you leave what you're doing to get Ziti.
Listen, I don't know nothing about Ziti, okay? I grew up in the South. I don't know nothing about Ziti, okay?
If your mom calls or texts and says, I got Ziti, at any point in your life, as an Italian kid, you go, I'm stopping what I'm doing right now.
He's not Italian, though. He's Jewish.
Yeah, yes, he is Italian also.
How? Where? On what side?
His mother.
You say 17? You've been Italian since 17?
No, what the fuck?
That's usually when it develops. That's early onset. Italian,
all right,
bro.
We'll see you after the Ziti or with the Ziti or.
I might come back with you.
I would eat some there and bring some. Yeah. I'd do both of those.
I don't care what you do,
proud
bro.
Of
just
him.
be careful, and we'll see you. We'll see you post Ziti.
I'm real proud of him. Very proud.
Anyway, bro, back to these trash ass fucking Nashville rappers, bro.
Yeah.
Do you not understand how upset that I am? That this shit gets put on a pedestal.
What
and
pedestal?
It's fucking horrible. I don't fucking know, bro. It's just trash, bro.
Nobody
wants to fucking.
It sounds like you want to have rap battles with all these guys.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Listen, most of these motherfuckers, bro, they don't even they don't care. They don't fucking try.
Well,
they don't respect the fucking art form. And then they can get on here and make a quick fucking dollar and make some snazzy fucking TikTok shit that they're gonna fucking do something about it, and they're fucking not. And most of you motherfuckers that think y'all are gonna make some catchy shit with hooks, you can't even make hooks. It's fucking horrible, bro. You're horrible. You're a fucking carbon copy, factory made fucking generic bullshit that everybody else can see right fucking through. You've not changed a person's life since you've existed. And I'm done with it. I'm gonna drink my fucking liquid IV because
they're in it for the wrong reasons.
Shouldn't have pissed me the fuck off. Now, while we're on that fucking subject, fuck Nashville rappers. By the way, look, the few that I don't say fuck that I don't say fuck you to, y'all know who you are. You know, y'all know what kind of fucking music you make. We ain't got to talk about it. It's a handful of y'all that I fuck with. The rest of y'all are fucking posers. Period. Anyway. I am very, very sorry. It's late night. I went on some shit. I just get tired, bro. I just get tired of the same shit. And honestly, it's not just Nashville. It's fucking everywhere, bro.
It's a bit. Hip hop's in a really weird space right now.
Everybody thinks they can make fucking music. Everybody thinks they can rap. That's why sometimes I don't even tell motherfuckers that I make music. Because why? They'll look at me like, oh, yeah, I'm sure you do. Because I look at motherfuckers like that too when they say they make music. I do the same
rap,
thing.
I hate the word rap. Hip-hop artists right now are in a weird space. They're almost like where metal was in the late 2000s. When the production and all of it got to a certain amount of chaos, and they pushed the envelope so far that like it got out of hand. Like, now it needs to go back to its roots and deconstruct and go back to what it was. So hopefully that's what happens, man. I think a lot of
twirling my fucking necklace. I'm so.
It needs to go back to some boom bap shit, honestly, like in a real way, like where it's popular. It's not just underground. It needs to be.
And it is a handful of Nashville rappers that like really like, you know what I'm saying? Like pushing sound forward and like doing, you know, whatever. Cool. But regardless if I was a rapper or wasn't a rapper, I'd still have the same fucking opinion about the damn music. Because whatever. But honestly, I will smoke motherfuckers' boots in whatever state. We ain't gonna talk about that neither. Now, we're still on the damn rap tip. Why is Jim Jones saying he's better than Nas? Why are we doing this?
Is that what he's saying?
That is exactly what he's saying. He's like, oh, I'm more relevant. I don't know if the fans said that or I don't know what they said. He's basically comparing his last few projects to Nas's last few projects. I don't know if he fucking remembers this, but one of Nas's last few projects got fucking nominated for a Grammy. So, like, what the fuck are we talking about right now?
I think Jim Jones is like the Antonio Brown of rap.
He might be on Angel Dust.
He's got CTE vibes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I don't really, like, where do you get this from, bro?
Look, man, it's not hard to be delusional in today's world. It's really not.
Bro.
A lot of people think they're shit they're not right now. Being a human being is one of those things.
Jesus died at age 33. That's 33 shots from twin Glocks. That's 16 apiece. That's 32, which means one of my guns was holding 17, 27 hit your crew, 6 went into you. Everybody got to die sometime. Hope your funeral never gets shot up. Bullets tear through the innocent. Nothing to spare. Niggas roll up, shooting from wheelchairs. My heart is racing. Tasting revenge in the air. Bro, Jim Jones does not fucking rap like that, bro. There's nothing. Listen, and I love that there's a Jim Jones project that I kept on repeat. El Capo. I think it came out in 2022 or 21, whatever it was. It might have came out in, I don't know when it came out, but it was nice. You know what I'm saying? Like he's improved his rapping, his, you know what I'm saying? Like his song making ability.
He's got a good rap voice. I'll give him that.
Oh, absolutely.
He's got a great voice.
Compare yourself to somebody else, bro. We're not doing Nas, bro.
Nobody has a better rap voice than Nas, and I'll put that besides 3 Stacks.
We're not doing
When you hear Nas come in on a feature, you're like, what? The first breath, you know who's about to come in.
We're not comparing ourselves to Nas. Like, put him over here and the other day. There's a handful of rappers, again, handful. There's a handful of fucking rappers that you just put in another box over there that you don't fucking compare yourself to.
Nah.
Period.
I just think it's weird for people to compare themselves to anybody at any time.
Yes, I get it. And then, like, it became a whole internet thing, but it's also like it's on you. Like, you say you're fucking better. What is it? What does it mean, bro?
Nothing. It doesn't mean anything. But that's kind of the world we're living in right now, bro. Where it's like, it's just a lot of empty words on all fronts. So people can literally just say some shit now and be like, yep, that's what it is. And it's like, I don't know, factually, there's no evidence to back that up. But yeah, all right. That's what you believe. I guess that's what it is. On anything. And that's literally everything.
Shit, like just these hip hop debates and all this shit, it's really just wearing on me now.
There's no debates, dude.
It's not.
We can have our top 5 and shit. To me, it's just like when we got on the 3 Stacks thing, it's like some things are just no brainers. And it's like, why doesn't everybody talk about it like this? Like this is the no brainer. Like he is the best rapper. It's like talking about a 5-tool baseball player, like we were talking about earlier.
Yep.
When you talk about those, like he can hop on any beat, any side. So we've been through it. Like I love Nas. He's my favorite rapper of all time, but Nas does what Nas does really well, and he's not much more.
Nas is not an adaptable
not a
type
single thing that Andre 3000 cannot do. Rap over, convey. He can do it all.
He does it all. He makes it palatable, but he also has some.
It could be a dog shit beat.
Some
esoteric
tendencies to. It's like really fun, bro. It doesn't matter, and it's like I have different opinions when it comes to rappers, and I have different measurables when it comes to like, oh, who's this and who's that, who's great, who's not. But it has nothing to do with that. I feel like everybody should be able to sit back and, as a collective unit that listen to hip hop, you should be like, okay, Nas is better than Jim Jones. There should be no old debate. Well, he's kind of more relevant than Nas. Nas came out in fucking 94, bro.
Yeah.
The fact you're even comparing that shit is just wild to me. So that shit pissed me off.
Well, again, it's the time. We're getting older, man. This is the old man thing because it's like
I think I just went on an old man rant for the
a
first
little
like
bit,
5 minutes.
but it's only because the younger generation will have their people that they feel this way about.
Right.
Just like
well,
everyone.
It's like, no, man, fuck. Listen, I'm fucking competitive, and I'm still competitive, even if I've reached this, semi-enlightenment phase, and I feel like, oh, everything's cool. Like I have the monk side of me, but I also have like the fucking Apache side of me, where it's like, no, fuck that.
Yeah.
I want to kill everything, and motherfuckers that you might think are the best, that y'all think y'all can get on these platforms and just half-ass shit. Let me just show you how you actually approach the fucking art form and master it in a masterful fucking way. Now I'm done. Now.
Yeah, or at least care about it. That's the thing.
Just fucking care about it, bro. Nobody has to be the best technically or It's
never...
like, bro, you can stand out like you care about it just by caring about it. You don't have to be there. You don't have to be the best, like lyrically, to do things. Like,
no.
Tom Brady. Can we say that?
Yeah.
There's people that have thrown farther than Tom Brady. There's people that
run faster.
Yes, there are
Nobody
people that
can defeat his brain.
There might have been a handful that are more accurate than Tom Brady for, whatever. But as far as him caring about the fucking sport,
psychopathic.
That is why. Yes, that is why you consider him a fucking goat.
Yeah, you can't beat his brain.
Nothing to do with nothing else.
No, just
has
can't.
Nothing to do. Yeah.
Literally can't beat his mind.
Yeah, bro. All right, I'm about to fucking.
Yeah, that's all art, man. No, it's good.
Yep.
But there's just a lot of young people not being guided well. I think that's a lot of the problem with a lot of shit. There's no mentors anymore. No. Everybody's like, yeah, you're on your own. You got enough information with the internet. You can figure it out. And it's like, no, that's not, you don't get passion.
No.
That's
absolutely
it's not how you develop that. So that's a lot of the problem.
A lot of fucking
it's in everything, dude. Not just rap shit. It's everything.
It just really fucking bothers me. Will you do me a favor? Will you pull your phone out real quick?
Yeah.
Will you Google something for me?
Yeah.
Exploding head syndrome.
Hell yeah.
You ever heard of it?
No. Is this like spontaneous combustion?
Well, not technically. Sonically sometimes.
A rare sleep disorder that causes the sensation of a loud noise or explosion in the head during sleep transitions. The episodes are painless and brief, lasting less than a second, but can be frightening. Is it like a sleep paralysis precursor? Have you had this?
I have it.
You have it?
Yeah.
So what happens?
So basically what you'll do, and this is not every time. It used to be worse when I was younger. You will be almost ready to actually like go into sleep. You'll be falling asleep and all of a sudden you'll hear this explosion in your head.
Like in your ear? Like
in your brain.
And it sounds...
but it feels like physically in your ear.
Now, is it a typical explosion or it's like just an auditory sensation?
It could be it could sound like an explosion. It could sound like a loud bang. I've heard my thoughts echo and get louder to a very uncomfortable decibel right before I like fall asleep, and it'll jump me out of my sleep. Like all that. I have like spectrums of it.
What causes it?
I have no idea. I just know it's called exploding head syndrome. And I was really wondering if anybody else had it. And then like I looked it up a few years ago and it said, oh, bam, it's that. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only fucking...
Because, all right, so they're comparing it to like the jerking awake thing, which I have that.
Well, from time to time. Awake.
Yeah, well, that'll snap you out of it.
Oh,
but
yeah.
They say it's the same type of syndrome.
It literally, bro, like...
I've never had that in my head. I'll have the like, ugh. Like,
nah, bro, the volume will raise up like
that's
at an
crazy.
Unbearable level, and then it's like you'll jump out of your sleep because it's so loud that it like fucking wakes you up. Like it's weird.
That's a wild name for a syndrome because it makes it seem like people's heads are popping. Like
I know. That's when I seen it. I was like, "Fucking exploding head syndrome."
And then you're like, "Wait, I have that."
Yeah, that's the horror. I was like, do other people hear explosions before they go to sleep?
Google's like, we got one today, bro. Yeah, Google's like, we got one here, boys.
They did, bro. They had an answer, and I was like, "Well, I guess that fucking explains it." Because I was the only one that had ever, growing up, I'm the only one that ever happened.
You're a
to.
weird sleeper, dude.
I am a weird sleeper.
Your brain
but I mean,
is like. Now look,
my shit's weird awake.
Miri's the same way, dude. She's a weird sleeper. Now I can't say anything. I'm pretty sure I've got sleep apnea. My blood oxygen drops so low, and my mom has it. I told you she got confirmed with it. So
did she?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
shit.
I got it for sure. I've suspected I had it for years, but usually it's for like bigger people. But I just know I'm not sleeping great, and as I get older, that's not. Hold on, you need a charger?
Oh shit, you charged up?
Yeah, you're good.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, as I get older, I can tell it's affecting me. So I got to get a wrangle on that. Dude, sleep disorders are fucking weird. My buddy had sleep paralysis bad, dude. And he'd call me and he'd be like, dude, I all my lights were on in my apartment. I was in bed just laying down and like creatures came in and rifled through my drawer and like were in my coffee table like next to me. Crazy. Like he was, it really shook him, and he went and got scans and shit. He was like, it really happened. You know, when it's that vivid.
Now, I've never had that, but what I have had is it happened more when I was younger. I would have I would be asleep and all of a sudden I would wake up, but I could not open my eyes and I could not breathe.
Weird.
At all. Like I couldn't like breathe in or out. I literally would, but my brain would be aware like, hey, you're asleep. You can't open your eyes. You cannot breathe. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to count down and you're going to have to jump yourself out of your sleep. So I used to literally do that. I would be like, I almost would be fighting for air. And then I'd be like, 1, 2, 3, and I'd jump myself out of sleep. And it happened to me. It's happened to me several times throughout my life.
That's
like
wild.
More than I can count. It's happened to me.
Maya, leave it alone.
Looking at your leg. Are you good? You got a wound or something?
No, she's just wound up. Very licky tonight.
Wound up. You should have went with Jules to go get the Ziti.
Yeah, he's on a mission right now.
That motherfucker's on a super mission.
Yeah, the sleep disorder shit freaks me out, dude.
Yeah, bro. That shit. It's weird. I used to have this, and now that I think about it, it might be like the reoccurring. It might have been exploding head syndrome in its infancy.
That's so wild, dude.
What?
Exploding head syndrome.
Don't it sound fucking wild, bro?
Bad, dude. I was fully expecting like
something else.
People's heads get pressure in a situation and blow up and they die instantly.
So yeah, like God. I used to have this reoccurring dream, and it literally was just like I'd be standing in the middle of a factory, and it was this loud machine just in the middle of a factory. It was an empty factory, and it was just this loud giant machine, and it would just be super loud. And I had this dream over and over again growing up. I had no idea what it was. I just know the machine was loud as fuck.
And as you're falling asleep, this is how you're transitioning.
Well, no, this was actually in the middle of my dreams. Like I used to literally dream this before I was, you know what I'm saying? Like before I would have the
exploding head syndrome.
Yeah. EHS, baby. Make it official. So yeah, so I would have, it was just weird. I used to have different like reoccurring dreams. It was wild. But yeah, I don't know if that was like the beginning or what, but it would be like this loud fucking knock every time I dream of that machine. It'd be like, bow, 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 bow. I don't know.
My cousin Rob has like apocalyptic dreams all the time, and he's very vivid with them. I don't have reoccurring dreams. I have reoccurring emotions of the place. You know, like of the time period and the vibe of it. It all feels like a different realm.
I have a time period thing,
but I can feel that I'm in like a place, like one of my places. It feels like California, but like the upside down version of it, if that makes sense. And I can tell when I'm in that, and then I'll be another place, and it feels like old Mexico or something. You know what I mean? Like the vibe of it.
Yeah, I have
like the emotion of it, but the scenery is different and shit.
I got this weird thing with like decades. Like I feel like I'm. It's weird. Like when I watched Saturday Night Fever for the first time with John Travolta.
Okay, that emotion.
There is a. It's that late '70s, early '80s.
Yeah, texture.
And it felt like homey, almost like it had this weird
familiar.
Like, yeah, like I've been, and I hear songs that do the same thing to me, like where I felt like I was in that era, not just like, oh, I wonder what it was like. Like, no, like I feel that.
I listened to a podcast today about this detective that got past life regression therapy. I forget why he even got therapy in the first place, but basically they like walked him through the hypnosis, and he was like, I'm a painter, and they're like, tell us things, and he's like, I can't have kids, and because my wife can't bear children. And then he like comes out of it, and they're like, do you remember? And he had 28 details, and then he was in New Orleans a decade later or something, walking with his wife, and he saw the painting that he saw in his vision, gets the name of the painter, and then gets the information, goes, the painter had all these diaries and shit, reads it all the things that he saw in that like hypnosis were all correct. He goes and finds his grave site in New York City, and then essentially is like, I'm visiting my own grave from a past life.
Bro.
And his wife was also a detective and like tried to disprove it with all her might, and she was like, everything that you said is 100% correct.
It's just
of like an unknown painter in New Orleans from the 1800s.
That's what I'm saying.
So, bro. I think as we go along, we're gonna kind of realize some more. Like, I believe that shit more than anything else. I feel like this is a learning realm, and you get cast here as many times as it takes to transition.
I read this. That's how I feel. Story. I mean, I think that too. Like, I read this one story, and I don't know. Like, dude, there was a guy that got injured or something that made him go into a coma, or made him like something just for whatever period of time, and like literally, when he came back because they revived him or whatever, woke him back up, and during that time, he had lived an entire lifetime,
right?
Had kids, got married, the whole thing,
yeah.
And then I think the last thing he remembers is something like he had already like got married, had like literally lived an entire fucking adult life basically. Yeah. And then when it stopped, when he woke up, it stopped.
Yeah.
And it was like,
it's all a dream.
What the fuck, bro? That's what I'm saying. Like, what kind of Inception shit is this for real?
That's, to me, when I think about just the existential daily crisis of life, that theory makes more sense to me than any. And everybody, obviously, dude, believe what you want. It's all good. But if I'm trying to be like logical, it makes more sense that this would be not only just a simulation, but a way for you to feel and process everything on every level before you can get to the next one.
Bro, I said this meme to my mama. It was like a few years ago. I sent it to her, and it was basically like this sketch, and it was like these aliens were just sitting around like smoking out of a bong, and then you see the one alien in the middle, and they're looking at him, and they were like, and the caption was like, what if when you die you wake up to this? And the alien was like, he had just hit the bong and was sitting there, and then the aliens looked at him and was like, did you feel it yet?
Yeah.
It was like, oh shit. Yeah. What? Like, did you feel it? And it was like, oh shit. Like, you lived a whole fucking lifetime and didn't even fucking realize it. Like, what if this life is just like, when we die, we come out of like another being is just waking up out of
exactly
or conscious or what, you know what I'm saying? Some kind of,
well, like for me, it's like when I think about it, I'm like, oh, that sucks. I'm not going to have the memories of this to go on to the next. Like you feel like, because we're used to playing video games, like you remember the patterns and you can bring them into the next thing, but you're just completely wiped clean. But that's also like the familiarity thing. And everybody that's listening to this, it has those moments where they meet a complete stranger and they go, I know you.
Yep.
That's how I felt when we met each other. And we've done this before.
Yes.
Somewhere.
There are people that you come across that
Scenarios.
that's just what it is.
Yes. Where you're just like, oh, this isn't our first rodeo. On
and when
this
you're
shit.
in tune with the shit, then you just accept it. You're like, okay,
you just meet people for the first time and
Yep.
you're just like, oh, we're immediately friends and this will be easy.
And it's wild if the same spirits always come back in like a group type of setting.
Yeah.
But each soul has to learn something different. You know what I'm saying? Before they move on. And then when the whole group moves on, then bam, we're in the next
game's
phase.
played at different levels. It's just like when you play a video game and all the non-playable characters. I love that theory too.
NPCs, yeah.
And so
you come across a lot of motherfucking NPCs these days.
Yeah.
You're not a
so to me it's
person.
Like that just seems more likely. The whole reincarnated, getting sent back through the veins.
Whatever it is, bro. Like I try to tell Keelan because it was like a year ago. And he's at the age where he has these existential religious questions and all this. And it's like, and I'm not gonna get into religion because I'll be honest, I don't. All right, now let's really be honest. None of us really know shit, right?
Yeah.
Let's not try to sugarcoat it. Whatever. Now, if you believe a certain thing and that's making you be a better person, then
hell yeah,
cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Buddha, Christianity, fucking Hindu, whatever you want to be, that totally cool with me. Even if you're let's say you're an atheist, if you're a good person, then that's just what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's hard when you have a child and let's say you grew up a certain way. Because I mean, I grew up kind of predominantly like, Christian. Like my mama believed in that and like grandparents, the South, bro.
Yeah.
It's Baptist, it's Church of God, it's this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? Like we went to church and things like that. But then obviously when I got older, I started just like looking at shit real strange. And I mean, I think that's fine. I think it's normal. You don't always venture off into that strange type of mind state.
No.
Sometimes you go back into what you grew up with.
Well, you leave with more questions than answers.
Yes, and I've always been especially as I got older, it was more like, what the fuck is really going on around? What's happening? So I don't know. I always was like that. And then you don't think about it until you have kids and then they start becoming more aware of things.
What kind of questions is he asking?
Do we go to heaven or where does such and such go?
That's trippy to like hear that from your kid.
Yeah, bro, because it's like
you got the answers for everything else.
Yeah, but it's like what's crazy is I have the answer for that, and it's to be honest and tell them that I have no answer.
Yeah.
And it sucks because that's not necessarily a comforting thing, but I make it to where it is a comforting thing because I'll say, hey, look, none of us really know, what's going on. There's different people that believe different things, and that's totally fine. As long as you're a good person, it doesn't matter what you believe in.
Yeah.
And
that goes for everything.
Yeah. And I was like, I believe that, whatever you believe in, is totally fine. Nobody really knows. Nobody really knows, but I said I do feel like that if you are a good person in this life, that good things will come after that. So, like that's really the only thing I can that's the only thing I can tell him. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and do the whole
this is what happened. This is what we believe in.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna do all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then I'm also not gonna be like, well, if you believe in such and such, then you're stupid and don't do that.
You're wrong.
Yeah, no, like I'm not gonna do that because just like I don't know what the fuck's going on. Christianity or Buddhism or whatever could be right, could not be right, whatever that it is. Bro, just be a good person. Leave good energy.
Yeah.
Make people smile, make people laugh, make people happy. Be there for somebody when they need you. That's literally all that's really all that any religion is pointing towards.
Well, to get back to the esoteric side of things, it's like my mind is always looking for a pattern of some sort. And I think the more that you look to children for answers for that kind of shit, the more you'll actually get out of it. Cause it's like, dude, all those stories, you want to talk about past life regressions, those kids that wake up, the telling stories about their life, and then all of a sudden it just goes away in their brain.
Yep.
Like they don't remember it.
Fucking wild.
Super crazy, dude.
I think about
and
that
they don't
shit
want to talk
sometimes.
about it when they get older because they're open vessel.
Yep.
And then that part of their brain gets closed as they develop, and they go, "What are you talking
They start
about?"
naming names and all that shit, places.
This is what I did. I was a fighter pilot, and
bro, crazy. Ziti's back, baby.
Damn, dude. That was quick.
Come on now, bro.
Come on,
Is
fam.
Miri home?
Yeah, Mary's home.
Let her out.
What's the mirror?
Go.
Want to try some of this shit more?
I'm good, bro. I appreciate you, bro. I'm good, bro. I promise I'm good. I'll start getting sleepy and shit. I don't need to do that. I get pasta in my system. I'll get melatonin out.
Carbs make you sleepy. That's everybody. I actually had my electrician today. He's like, I haven't been sleeping good lately. You know what I do? I just carb up at night. I go, what are you eating? Like pasta and bread? He goes, no, ice cream. I was like, oh shit. Every night.
Bed,
every night he's like, I'm like, that's just the sugar knocking your ass out. That's beyond carbs, bud.
Oh yeah, bro. No, you don't want to do all that.
He's like late 60s. I go, I'm hey, do you, bud? Make you a banana
Whatever you want
split
to do,
every
bro.
night.
All right, listen.
Whatever makes you happy, brother. I'm not gonna say it.
Your stomach might hurt in the morning, but
Nah.
what the fuck ever. Sometimes
They don't make them. They don't make them like Bandy Man anymore, dude. That guy's a legend.
Who?
My electrician, Bandy.
Oh, Bandy.
He's the man.
You be talking about these people like I've met them before.
That's true. I do that. I learned that from Miri. She'll come home. Yeah, so and so. But I go, hold on, pause. Who the fuck are these people?
Who the fuck is that? That's why we'll be like, if we'll be like recording or whatever, we'll be on a podcast and you'll say something, I'll be like, all right, go ahead and explain who the fuck that was.
Because I won't.
Nobody knows. If I don't know, they sure don't.
No, I won't tell you
It
either.
is what it is. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Let me see. There was something that I seen. Oh, I took a picture of it. All right, so.
Also, no good music came out this week.
Man, look, I'm going to tell you right now, fuck the music. I'm very upset. Oh, Tech Nine and Lil Wayne came out with a song called Yoda.
How is it?
Trash. Tech Nine did a fine job. Isn't it weird? Like we can notice, and I've had this conversation before. Like you notice how like Crooked Eye is really good, Tech Nine is really good, like, but nobody cares because it's not good music that they make.
Huh.
There are plenty of technical, great rap. Like, I'm not really a Tech Nine fan.
Yeah.
Because it's not music. Like
Very niche. Who super fans like it.
Yeah.
Not a ton of people, but
so I'm like,
if you love it, you love it.
yeah, like I'm not going to sit, I don't want to sit there and just listen because it's just like super rapidy raps necessarily. There's some artists that I do want to hear that from. And then it's like, not like I can recognize your greatness and not ever want to listen to an album anymore.
Yeah.
And it's really fucked up. I hope I'm never that person. Like that artist.
You probably are to some people.
I might be. And you know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. I don't, hell, as long as it makes me feel
Joyner
good,
Lucas put out new music today though. White Noise.
Put out, yep. Top 30 movies.
And then I saw Pharrell and Rick Ross put out a new song.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's that like?
I don't know. I don't want to hear Ross over Pharrell production though. It's too
What do you mean?
heavy. Huh?
What do you mean?
His voice is too heavy. I don't want to hear it. It's
How's
too
the
heavy
Ziti,
for
dude?
Pharrell fucking drums.
Did you
and all
eat
that
some when
shit.
you were home?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
It smells like SpaghettiOs in here.
All right.
No,
Whoa.
I mean, but like in the most respectful way possible.
Whoa.
Bro, listen, I grew up on fucking.
You
Anyway,
can't say
I'm not
that.
doing it. Hey, you need to watch that movie Whiplash, the drummer movie. You need to watch it. I haven't watched it yet. I've been wanting to watch it just so I could like be the guinea pig. It's got fucking J.K. Simmons in it, bro.
Whiplash, what's it about? Metal?
It's about drumming.
Well,
I don't
everybody,
fucking know.
all right, I get it confused with the one where the dude's a metal drummer and he goes deaf slowly.
I don't know about that. I just know J.K. Simmons
And,
is like
and
his
everybody
mentor.
all the time is like, you should watch that movie. And I'm like, so I'm never watching a movie about a drummer who slowly fucking loses his
bro.
hearing. That's like that Von Erich movie, the fucking where all the brothers die, the wrestlers.
It's got Miles Teller in it.
Okay.
Andrew Neiman is an ambitious young jazz drummer in pursuit of rising to the top of his elite music conservatory. Terrence Fletcher, J.K. Simmons, an instructor known for his terrifying teaching methods, discovers Andrew and transfers the aspiring drummer into the top jazz ensemble, forever changing the young man's life. But Andrew's passion to achieve perfection quickly spirals into obsession as his ruthless teacher pushes him to the brink of his ability and his sanity.
I don't like that shit.
Kind of sounds fire, bro.
I guess, but
why would it not make? Why would you not want to fucking watch it? No, look, I'll watch it first.
I just don't like that energy because, like, I had a producer tell me one time, he was just like, I was like, man, I'm excited to make this record, and like he straight up said to me, he's like, I'm gonna make you cry, and I just looked at him, and I was like, nah, like. Why would you meet me with that energy? I'm the type of person where I will sit there for 24 hours straight until it's right. Like, that's what you're going to come in. What, you think I'm some lazy fucking kid? Like, that's the first thing he said. He was a super prominent producer too. Done some records that you definitely know and love. And that was the first thing he said to me. And I was on a tour bus and I was like, okay, bud. Needless to say, that didn't happen. So.
Fuck it, man. These
but like
that's what that
energy reminds me of. Like, to me, that's not.
Well, this is like an actual.
That's not making great
drummer though. That's being his teacher. So I mean, but I mean, that's some shit you've lived. So if it resonates with you in the wrong way, then
I'll watch it. It's just I'm not gonna watch.
Let me watch it first, bro.
Some dude's just getting screamed at for a whole movie. To like, all right.
That's what I got from the preview, and it came out in 2014. So like it's been years.
Yeah.
And like I always like seen the preview and I'm like, that kind of be
what's his name from the insurance commercials in it, right? What's his name from the insurance commercials in it?
J.K. Simmons.
Is that who that guy is? The bald dude?
Insurance? Oh yeah, he is in it. Yeah. He was also fucking Jonah Jameson in Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
And he was in a bunch of other shit. But
nah. You watch it, you let me know. If it's just some dude yelling the whole time, I'd be like, miss me with that shit, dude.
Some dude yelling the whole time.
That shit doesn't work anymore, dude.
Well, I mean, not for. I guess it works sometimes for somebody. I mean, I don't fucking know. Nobody's gonna be able to yell at me and make me a better rapper. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I mean, I can see at some point.
At some point,
it's useful for some situations. But
yeah. No, I don't know. You got to get the fuck out. You sit there yelling at me, talking about I need to tighten up my damn. No, you can go.
Nah, I mean, maybe that's what I've needed all along. Somebody screaming, yell at my face.
I mean, no, because you fucking done what you wanted to do. So
yeah, but you never know. Maybe I need to be pushed that more and kill my ego and strip it.
For sure. Well, you've already fucking done that. You've done that to yourself, and you don't have to do it anymore. You don't need no stupid ass teacher to fucking try to tell you to be better.
That fucking movie where that kid goes deaf though was probably that. If I ever did watch it, I'd be like, that's the scariest movie I've ever fucking seen.
I don't know what,
because I've got crazy tinnitus from all my shit, dude.
It gets worse. I'd definitely rather be blind than deaf, and I hate to say it, but yeah.
No.
I'd rather be blind than deaf.
No way.
Yeah.
I'd rather be deaf. At least I could get around and do shit. Yeah, but I guess at this point in my life, it's like I still remember all the music in my head, so I can hear it.
I feel you, but not being able to hear like
not to be able to see is a fucking problem.
Yeah, kind of. Either way, it would drive me fucking nuts, bro. Because it's like, oh, I want to be able to hear such as I want to be able to see such as.
That's why we're lucky to still have all our faculties.
It is, man. That's why I be telling these folks, like the dumbass lady with the caramel cake from last episode.
Get a real problem.
Get a real fucking problem. There's motherfuckers out here for real. There's a dude that I used to know. I don't know why the fuck I said I used to know him. I didn't used to know him. I heard stories about him. He used to work at this Crystals. And he had no arms and no legs. And he used to like fucking work at Crystals. I don't know if he was fucking tonguing the register buttons or fucking Neuralinking his way around the damn chicken, what do they call it? Crystal chicks. But he was fucking doing something. But guess what?
Did he
was
get
making
after it? Did he get
fucking
after it?
making it happen, bro.
Yeah, man.
So all you motherfuckers with both arms and both legs begging and shit, holding signs, well, guess what?
And Lululemon pants, I'll never get over that.
That's fucking wild. I don't even know where she got them from. They don't just give them away at Goodwill.
Nah.
And they don't give them away on the side of the road neither.
Something happened there. It wasn't adding up.
She made a deal.
Yeah.
We don't want to know what the transaction was about.
Nah, wasn't
Fuck
good.
all that. I don't know. But
Wasn't good for anybody involved.
all I know is y'all motherfuckers can get up and do something. Now, I know everybody's got their different little levels of things that, you know, break you down and this and that, but nah, bro. Yeah, you don't see a motherfucker with no arms and no legs working and then just be like, you know what?
Fuck it.
About what?
I know.
Bro, you better start doing push-ups now. Go get you a fucking listen. And I don't want anybody to just start, you know, doing crimes or whatever. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I go into fucking Walmart. You know what I'm saying, bathe up a little bit during the day. I'd go fucking steal a damn blanket somewhere. Go fucking steal a blanket, run out of Walmart. I don't give a fuck. Whatever you got to do. There'd be certain things that in certain places that I would go to get certain things done. Now, if you lost your wallet or whatever, you can't get a job or whatever, that's one thing. But there's also places that you can go to get your fucking license and all that shit. So
well, that's a common thing I hear, and I don't know what the actual like issue is, but you know me, I'll roll up to homeless people and be like, what's up? You know what I mean?
Bro.
And like, every single one of them's like, I can't get a license. I can't get a job. I have no mailing address, so I can't apply for it. And I'm just like, is this the loophole, the system that you get stuck in? Or is that like a bullshit line? I don't know the fact of that, but I'm going to tell you right now, there's 6 or 7 people that I've talked to. They all have said that to me. Like, I don't have a license. I can't get one because I don't have a permanent residency. I'm like,
I mean, shit.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
Find somebody. I don't give a fuck if you
have it mailed to your aunt's house or something.
McDonald's down the street down as a damn rep. Get it mailed to you or fucking pick it up there. What? Look, you don't have nothing to do. Just fucking wait it out till it comes in the damn. Look, whatever you got to do.
That's why. Holy shit! That's why it seems like a cop out to me because I'm just like, man, a lot of people have that same story.
Bro, I got mega plans for if I ever become homeless. Bro, I got so many plans.
That's how you know
bro.
You're not going to become homeless because you have plans.
Bro, I got dumb plans, bro.
Yeah, so you won't be homeless long.
I said that shit on IG one time. I still ride around. To this day, I ride around, and if I see a little spot, I'll be like, ooh.
Scoping it out.
Oh, fuck yes,
Would you read the Boxcar Children when you were a kid? You read the Hardy Boys?
Shit, I forgot about it. I forgot all about that shit.
You read that?
I've read it before, but like not.
That inspired me to like. I remember reading it as a young kid and being like, it'd be kind of tight to be feral out here.
All I know is y'all got me fucked up if I'm gonna be out here more than a month jobless.
Yeah,
I'll go where the fuck. Listen, I'll take your trash out for $50 a week. I don't give a fuck. Figure it out. Because I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna commit no crimes. Cause like I said, I'm gonna go somewhere and give me some fucking food. Bro, there's so many places that you could just go in now and just take the to-go orders because all they fucking do is leave them on the shelf. They don't even ask you if it's yours or not. You could like walk into Jersey Mike's and just take a fucking sandwich off the damn one. You could walk into Publix and just take a bag and just walk out. They're not gonna ask you whose it is.
That's wild.
Bro. You just fucking just do it. All this DoorDash shit and all this shit that's going on, you walk right up, bam, take it, gone, dinner for the day.
You're writing like a homeless playbook right now.
Bro, I'm telling you right now.
That might be your rise to superstardom, dude.
Maybe.
Writing the if I were homeless playbook, this is what I would do.
I mean, shit. It's plenty of places like you can kind of sneak, take you a little washcloth bath or something. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself together.
Oh yeah, any Walmart, you charge your phone. They got outlets right there.
Charge your phone. I mean, shit. You can sleep in the damn family bathroom if you want to. At least close your eyes for a few minutes. I mean, shit. But yeah, bro, best fucking believe I'm gonna steal me enough blankets where I could be out in this bitch. I'm gonna find me a little tree line just off the interstate. Not where all these other motherfuckers are holed up and all this dumb shit. No. Right off the tree line, right off the interstate. Get in the little tree line, bam, put your little blankets together, get your shit, boom. You grab a jug of water. Bro, I'd be trying to outrun all kind of motherfuckers. Just trying to grab supplies.
I think
shit,
the key thing would be like to be somewhat presentable, because
Yes.
then you don't have that negative connotation on you
Nope.
of like somebody can't look at you and be like, oh, that's a homeless person. You're just a person. You can get away with a lot more shit.
Yeah.
If you were just kept your clothes and yourself somewhat in
Yeah. Now, I ain't gonna say
respectable
everything
fashion.
I do is gonna be legal. I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, you've said that.
There's gonna be some thievery going
You've
on.
admitted you're gonna commit some crimes if you're
There's
homeless.
gonna be some fucking thievery. Now, I ain't gonna rob nobody or nothing like that. Walmart don't need no more fucking money. What, you think Walmart needs is $10? Absolutely not. Give me this damn t-shirt. Give me this polo so I can fucking wear it to my job interview. Take these damn khakis and put them on. But like, bro,
Fresh Dickies.
I'm going somewhere and getting a fucking job. If I gotta do the whole license thing,
that's how
whatever,
you know
sure.
you're not gonna be homeless.
Well,
all the things you're saying are things that people who are homeless don't think about.
Y'all are doing too much. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, motherfuckers sitting out here in this July heat,
crazy,
holding signs and shit. Boy,
too much work.
Nah, yeah. I'll sit in the dining room at Taco Bell and fill out an application for 2 hours just so I can enjoy the damn
AC.
Yeah, bro. What this shit ever, bro? Because the thing about it is, there's now hiring signs everywhere.
Yeah,
there's almost no place that's not hiring.
Yeah,
it's still like that. I blame it on OnlyFans. I'm not gonna get off on that tangent, but I do. I'm just saying.
I think that thing is coming to a height too. It's starting to cascade downward. Because it's just like any other market. It's only so saturated that it can become.
That's true.
You know,
I mean, I just figure the girls that are broke, and the ones that are high dollar will remain high dollar until I guess guys realize that
never gonna happen.
And it's never gonna happen. Like you said, it's never gonna happen.
Yeah, but dudes are sad and lonely, man. There will always be those sorry sons of bitches.
Bro, them incels trip me the fuck out.
It's wild.
All right, look. My one baseball thing I'm going to say this episode.
All right.
Randy Johnson.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you know that back in the day, I don't know if he fucking still does or not. I don't know. It's fucking wild. He's alive, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. He keep a bag of baseballs by his bed because he he said, he was like, I don't own a gun, so I keep this bag of baseballs by my bed and they better have something because I'm just going to aim for the head every time. Imagine you break into somebody's fucking house and it's 6'10" Randy Johnson.
Just throwing.
And he's throwing
fastballs at your
100 mile an hour
in the dark.
Smokers.
In the dark.
At your fucking
You
temple.
don't know where they're coming from.
Bro, honestly, I'd rather be shot by a fucking gun.
Yeah.
Because you get hit with one of them fucking baseballs in the temple, over. Think about getting hit in the mouth with a fucking 100 mile an hour Randy Johnson.
That's the first
fastball
thing I thought of.
In the middle of the
Just
night.
Blowing all your teeth in the back of your throat.
Oh my God.
That's what's happening.
But think about how fucking wild you gotta be like, I'm gonna keep this bag of baseballs by my bed.
Yeah, he knows. It's like these UFC guys and these people that try to break into their houses. Can you imagine being like, oh shit,
you're gonna get your shit obliterated.
Break into Adesanya's house and just get your fucking whole jaw.
It was somebody
knocked
that just
off
got
your body,
bro. It was somebody that just somebody tried to walk up on him and rob him, and he reached in his fucking truck. It was an MMA fighter, but he didn't like fight him or nothing. He reached into his fucking truck, grabbed out his fucking 12 gauge,
unloaded
it right. Yeah, I can't remember who the fuck it was, but yeah, some dude tried to walk up on him in his driveway and fucking put the one. That motherfucker reached right in the damn right in the truck. Bam, pull that bitch out. Cannon.
Yeah.
Back right up.
Times are getting crazy, bro. I feel like I see a lot. Of course, who knows what the metrics are, but,
yeah, but it's a bunch of really
just seems there's a lot more of that kind of fucking weird shit going on. People are getting brazen, dude. Really are.
It's getting
gully
crazy
out here.
I've been wanting to like get my gun license and stuff lately, just cause I haven't. Well, you know, she's scared of guns, but I'm like, look, you're gonna be even more scared
when you don't have one.
Yeah, if a motherfucker comes up in here, because I got a machete in the closet. And I'm absolutely ready to just chop a human.
What you should do is put it under the bed.
Well, I got it in the top of my
That's
closet.
a family tradition.
Family tradition, bro. Hank Williams Jr. I can get to that motherfucker fast. I ain't worried about that. I already told you I'm waiting for my fucking garage door to open up. Oh, buddy. I'm gonna turn you into a fucking Filet-O-Fish, son. I can't wait. I cannot fucking wait to
you with a machete in the middle of the night.
Bro.
It's a nice. That's you're John Wick with a machete, dude.
Waiting, bro.
Yeah.
Legit.
Fucking
praying at
Roroni
night that I hear that garage door
straight
open.
Roroni, dude, out there.
Bro, let me tell you something. I can't wait to make a mess of my fucking driveway. It's gonna be the best. I'm gonna call the cops. I'm gonna go right back to bed, and y'all can clean this shit up because I'm done.
I haven't even.
But yeah,
I should clean. I should clean out my shit and make sure it's good to go. But at the same time, like,
I think it'd be all right.
For me, it's one of these things where I'm like, if someone were to come into my house and get past the first 15 seconds,
hey,
they got something that I don't have.
They're gonna be chewed the fuck up.
They're not. If you can get past her in that scenario, and trust me, she's like you. She's been waiting.
Oh, bro, just can't fucking
she
wait.
Wishes.
Just answer to all her prayers.
Please be a stranger and come through the store in the middle of the night.
Oh my God, I've been waiting. I'll leave my fucking car unlocked just cause. Yeah. Just hit that garage door button.
See what happens.
Oh God, I've been waiting. I might get chills if I hear it.
You'd be like, the time has come.
Oh God, I've been waiting for years.
You got shurikens and everything. You got ninja stars ready. Dude, that's what you need is some nice shurikens, dude.
Some ninja stars.
And just go ahead and get 3 of them and just all 3 of those.
I just come out like double wielding fucking machetes, bro. Honestly.
Every once in a while I get mine out and just go to town on shit out here.
They're
so nice. I had
this old rusty one for a long time. I don't know where. I think I found it in a garage or some fucking shit. Probably my great grandparents' house. That would make the most sense. And that motherfucker was so sharp, bro. I'm talking about cut through
sickle.
What the fuck ever. Yeah. I got a brand new one. I ain't got to use on nothing though at the house. So I'm waiting.
You got that field back there. You're gonna have to cut a path to Mickey's if he moves in that neighborhood.
I see some fireflies, by the way.
Of course you did.
Last night.
When I was at your house the other day, I was like, there's no fucking way. There's no fireflies.
I poked my head out the window. I said, hey, there they are.
Yeah.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Hello, my friend. We'll meet again. Dude, they're everywhere back here. When you walk out here right now.
It's fucking
nice to
great,
see them. They
bro.
were in my truck the other day. I just let them ride, dude. When they come in the house,
let them ride, bro.
When they come in my house, I'm like, hey, man, you made it.
You
Welcome.
Let them ride, bro.
Welcome to the Mecca.
It's beautiful, bro. They're great.
I've seen more bees lately. Things might be turning around. People are getting worse, but the pollinators are coming back stronger, so I'm cool with it, dude.
If I'm being honest with you, bro, if the humans just go, I'm all right with it, but I want the bees and the fireflies to stay.
Yeah. Well, the irony of that is if they both die, then humanity ends anyway.
Boom. China has fucking robotic mosquitoes now, by the way.
What the hell are they doing?
Fucking mosquitoing around. I'm
Why?
not sure.
What would be the benefit of a mosquito?
I don't know if it's surveillance or
getting everybody's DNA for real.
Oh, that'd be kind of fire. That'd actually be a smart thing to do. Yeah. I mean, I don't really know why, but I mean, like, you get people's fucking DNA and
nano mosquitoes.
That's literally what they are. They're like fucking like they're the size of mosquitoes, and I don't know what you do with them now. What you could do with them is pump them up full of whatever fucking disease you want, I guess, and send them to wherever you want and have them infect shit.
Yeah, technological bio war.
Yes, I don't know if Americans will be affected because we're so full of fucking chemicals and poisons just from the regular food we eat. We're full of Lucky Charms over here, bro. Like they're not gonna be able to really affect us.
You got to get past the microplastics in our bloodstream first.
Exactly, bro. And I don't think that's gonna happen, bro.
Tough to do.
We got fucking McDonald's cheeseburgers, microplastics, Lucky Charms. We got fucking Twinkies.
Everything is in
Oreos.
plastic. I used to be freaked and go out of my way, dude. And then it just finally, I just surrendered because I just realized everything is wrapped in plastic. Everything, all your food, everything you drink,
you got
everything you wear,
fucking everything,
everything. So it's like just. I used to be like, I'm only drinking out of glass bottles, and
yep, I was drinking out of a plastic bottle today, and I was like, I don't give a fuck.
There's no avoiding it.
Just
plus, we lived off hose water for the first 10 years of our life,
and that's good old rubber, bro. Good old.
It's definitely some chemies in there, dude, for sure.
Just fucking forget it, bro. What does it matter?
Just as I get older, I'm like, look,
I'm just listening.
You can't prevent it all.
We're halfway here. We just make it, even 75% of the way.
Yeah, be stoked.
Count us lucky, bro. Count us fucking lucky. It is what it is. It don't matter, bro. America's done its damage, and that's about it. I would love to go see what Japan's talking about before I perish, but
you will, dude.
Well, we'll see.
Nah, it's all proxy stuff.
Honestly, bro, I just want to be Tom Cruise in The Last Samurai, if I'm being honest. I just want to live in a village. I don't want nothing else, bro. I just want to live in a village. I want to plant plants and fucking just
you could do that
sword
here.
Fight, huh?
You do that here.
Yeah, but it ain't the same. We ain't got enough Japanese cherry blossoms around here. I need the aesthetic.
Yeah,
bro. I need the aesthetic.
You need ginkgo trees.
You can't
and cool
do that
shit.
around fucking these fucking heavy sap.
Hackberries?
Huh?
The hackberries? Not the setting.
You can't fucking samurai train around hackberries, bro. Absolutely fucking not, bro.
Yeah,
they ain't made for none of that.
The aphid secretions just snap you right out of it, dude.
It fucking ruin your damn samurai sword is what it'll do.
Ruins everything.
No, we ain't down with that. Man, fuck all it. Fuck Tennessee. Get me to Japan. And I'll show you what a real swordsman can do. I'll show you. I will fucking show you, bro. Anyway. Shit. I guess that's all we got today, bro.
That's a good one.
I don't know what else the fuck is going on. Jules over here going crazy, tapping buttons.
He's got Omnisphere out, so shit's happening.
I don't know what that is, but y'all just tell me when to rap on it.
We're gonna listen to it right now.
Absolutely.
I'm stop
ready.
him, see what he's got.
We're about to return to music. Ba-da-da. I think the last part was like the ESPN music. Da-na-na, da-na-na.
Oh, we're probably gonna get a copyright strike for that.
Oh shit!
They would be the ones to be like, no.
The ones, fucking assholes. Stephen A. Smith, just blame it on him. That's why your daughter does a great impression of you,
dude.
idiot.
I sent that to you.
Yeah, I seen it like last week before you sent it to me. I was like, she smoked him.
Killed it.
He smoked him, bro.
Score.
It's great, bro.
She did a great job.
Love Stephen A. Smith, bro. They got ESPN has came out with some real fucking wild characters.
ESPN lately, though, it's not looking good.
I don't know. All I know is I'm just gonna keep paying attention to baseball till fucking football season comes.
Brewers fan now. That's gonna be a painful, long journey.
No, it ain't. It's fine. We're doing good. All right. So baseball season ends when? When does the World Series start?
October.
Well, fuck. Yeah. It's gonna be in the middle of damn football season. Well, not in the middle, but it'll be at the beginning of football.
Yeah, this is why every year
no.
And then basketball starts up not far after that, so that's right. It's right at the time where it's like if all my teams are shit, I can jump from one to one to one. if one's bleeding into the other, it's just the start of the other and the end of one season. So if the Red Sox are good, but the Raiders are trash, it's only week 5.
I thought baseball season would be over by fucking football season.
No, bro. Baseball goes on forever. Forever.
That's too many games, bro. Imagine how like hype it'd be if it was just like 50 games.
For baseball?
Yeah. Or what if it was just like 30 games?
Not worth it.
That'd be wild.
Yeah, but then you'd have pitchers starting 5 games at most.
It'd be fine. That's why you gotta have a deep bench, bro. I'm just saying.
Too much money involved.
I know, it's fucking stupid.
That's why baseball has all that money. They play all those games.
That's so damn stupid, bro.
I
don't like it. I think everything needs to be, I don't know. Football is fine at 17. I think NBA and MLB need to be shortened out.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate it. But at the same time, then that's like we talk about stats and history all the time. That fucks everything up.
I mean, it fucks everything up.
You go shortening the game or elongating it.
Well, so does fucking calling a foul for everything and taking steroids. So
I say let them play and let them do steroids.
I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm done.
My thing would be this: like, don't use it to actually enhance performance. But I feel like professional athletes, if you really care about the athlete, and honestly, if you really care about making a profit, you should get them as healthy as possible, as quickly as possible. So while a player is injured, they should absolutely be able to get, hormones, steroids, stem cells, all that shit to heal them quicker.
Well, I mean, don't steroids cause like long-term damage or something?
Yeah, if they're abused and you use every day. But if it's if it's a healing factor,
a couple Tylenol, that'd be good to fucking go.
Well, say you pull your hamstring.
Yeah.
That could be a 6-week injury, depending on how brutal it is. Imagine if you could just get some stem cells and it's a 1-week injury.
That'd be fire.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
That Halliburton shit, him snapping his Achilles, would have never happened. Because after that game, he could have went in, got stem cells.
That's true.
Got that thing right, dude.
Damn.
So why are we not allowing that?
I mean, hell, we got fucking AI for everything else. So might as well go ahead and just fucking give it all to technology. Why would you not?
If they can heal quicker, do that.
I mean, hell, that'd probably be the most helpful thing you could probably do for humanity.
Snap your Achilles. Go ahead and get on some HGH. Heal quicker.
Another Achilles. Fucking tag your partner in. Get you another one. Get you another one quick. It's on deck. It's in the damn bullpen right now.
We grew it in this lab for you. It's your own Achilles. It's ready to go.
Fuck yes, bro. It's ready to go. Snap it in place, baby.
Fuck reattaching it. Just get a whole new one.
Nah, bro. You'd be like a damn Lego figure. Just put it right back.
Well, it was a good episode.
Hey, man. I don't even remember what we fucking talked about, but it is what it is.
Sure
I'm
is.
going to continue to hypnotize myself, and we'll have a real, real good time next few episodes. What is this? Episode
13.
Yeah, I guess this might drop on July 4th. So happy July 4th, America.
When is July 4th?
Next Friday, right?
It is?
I think so.
Damn. I don't know what day it is anymore.
I don't either. Yeah, I think it'll do, regardless. If it drops on next Friday, then happy July 4th.
Don't blow your fingers off with dumb fireworks.
Yes, and happy Juneteenth. If we didn't say that, I don't think I did. I think it's
we missed any holidays.
I think it's up to me and my people to say happy Juneteenth. So it's not on you, bro. It's on me.
Yeah, I don't want that responsibility. Dude.
No, I got it, bro. Don't worry about it. I got it. I got it. Happy Juneteenth, America.
Fuck yeah.
I was gonna say something rude, but I love you either way. I'm just glad we're all free now.
Yeah.
Strong.
Yeah, it's a pretty big deal.
/ silence.
Pretty big deal, but then again, are we free?
Well, that's why I said, strong silence. We'll figure it out. One of these days we'll know.
Yeah, or maybe not. Maybe just integrates into a technological wasteland.
Well, you know how I am, bro. Just go ahead and just put me on the elevator to the next one. And I'll and we'll be back soon.
Until next time.
Moon Wolvie. Oh.